What's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep in between the lines. Got your load secure. All right, so chopping it up with somebody, and they left me a message here. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Just gonna get to the meat on the bone here. Basically saying, "Hey, homie, I really like your take on me and my relationship that I'm in with my lady. Been with her for a little over a year now, and she has kids from someone else. The vato seems to be cool. I'm cool with him. We get along very well, but I don't like the way my lady has interactions with him. She goes inside the house to go drop off the kids. I told her she doesn't have to do that, but she tells me there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to drop off the kids. Why does she need to go inside the house? But not only that, but I just believe that every interaction that they should be having should be just about the kids. Yet every now and then, I do notice some of their interaction is something other than the kids. He has a lady at the same time as well. They do not live together, but I do live with my lady." And I'll leave it right there because I don't want to go on. But basically, you guys get the gist of it all, right? Okay. This is probably one of the things that I would like to focus on in society, as opposed to some of this other stuff that I really don't care about, homie, like race and all this other nonsense, homes. If that's your cup of tea, hey, a toda madre, go drown yourself in that cup of tea, man. But honestly, this right here, man, this is why I think it's extremely important to have mom and dad together, loving each other, raising their kids, putting an emphasis, being involved in their kids' lives, a well-structured home, as opposed to half brother, half sister, stepdad, stepmom, stepbrother, stepsister, all this stuff, man, that is looked at as normal today. And not only is looked at as normal, but like there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, there's a lot wrong with it. And there's so many issues that come in our society that are never pointed out, right? And by the way, I'm not putting myself on some sort of pedestal, because I contributed to that. Not with the mother of my sons. Today, my sons are adults, they're doing their own thing, but nonetheless, I contributed to it. I was and am part of that problem. Definitely 100%. All right. So, okay. Again, you are your own man, homie. All right. You are your own man. You make your own decisions. All right. My take is, you're not wrong where if she's going to drop off the kids, or if he's coming to pick up the kids, she doesn't need to be over there all buddy-buddy with him. All right? She doesn't have to be enemies with him either. Okay? When you say all buddy-buddy, it's like, oh, that means she has to hate him. No. All right? If she goes and drops him off, she does not need to go inside of the house to say hi to his family and stuff like that. No. She's with you now. And she should respect that. Okay? You shouldn't have to tell her. She should just be willingly doing that. The fact that you have to point that out to her, to me, is a little troubling. It's a little troubling. That's definitely a red flag, Holmes. Okay? It's definitely a red flag. And now she's fighting you back on it. Talking about like, hey, why? If she's over there fighting back, yeah, that's even a bigger red flag. Now, she could be cool with some of his family members and things of that nature. I was cool with the mother of my sons. I was cool with her brother, man. I looked at that guy as my brother, may he rest in peace. I was extremely cool with him, right? If he were ever to be at her house and I was in a relationship, I wouldn't go inside the house. He would come outside and say, "What's up?" You know. But, you know, you definitely got to respect those boundaries, especially if they're not little babies, right? I mean, if it's a little baby that you got to, you know, you're taking out of the car seat or something like that, you're rolling in the stroller, you know, if the kids are, you know, walking around, if, you know, heck, dog, if they're over there, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, you know, you could just park the car, say bye to them. They could get out of the car and you could see them go up to the door. They could knock on the door opens, you guys wave, you know, hi at each other, acknowledge each other, boom, you drive off. Right? If there has to be a conversation of something that happened at school, something during that week, whatever it may be, okay, there's no need to go inside of the house. It's not the fact that, oh, there's something happening. That's not it. It's actually her having respect for you. It's her acknowledging the fact, like, she's in a relationship now and she's not going to do anything to jeopardize it. She's going to stand firm on the respect that she has for you as her man. Right? Just like if he comes to drop off the kids, she doesn't have to be going out there and having this conversation with him, a long conversation, and none of that stuff, man. Just like I explained, he could just drop off the kids, go on. Now, maybe it's an apartment complex. Okay, cool, dog. She could go outside, wait outside. He pulls up, the kids jump off. You know, they just wave at each other, like acknowledge, okay, cool, I got this, got everything, cool, we're gone. All right, there doesn't need to be this 10-minute conversation of you know, somebody's cousin and let's start laughing a little bit and, oh, you know, so-and-so's birthday was the other day. You know, that does raise a red flag for me, homie. Maybe it does for you, maybe it doesn't. But the fact that you're noticing it and you're getting at me about it, I'm sure, you know, it raises some sort of concern for you. All right, now you guys live together, and you know, this is part of all the chingadera, dog, that comes with all this, you know, whatever we've normalized today, man, where it's like, you know, this type of like Modern Family type of show where it's like, hey, Holmes, you know what, hey, we just have a bunch of stepdads and stepmoms and stepsons, stepdaughters, and half this, half that, and dog, it's just it's ruining our society, man. It really is. And like I said, you know, I'm no innocent angel in all of this, man. I contributed to it. All right. So my concern and what I'm gonna tell you is probably what you already know. But she definitely has a lack of respect for you for doing that. Okay. It's not gonna suit you well to look past this red flag going down the line in this relationship. All right. My advice is to focus on this and not say like, it's not that big of a deal. You know, maybe I'm overthinking this. That wouldn't be my advice, Holmes. Again, you do what you want to do, carnal. All right? It's your relationship. It's your life. However, I'm just going to say this. If you let this slide, there's going to be more disrespect down the line coming from her. Believe me when I tell you. All right? So you need to stand up for this. And if she's not willing to abide by it out of respect for you, which you are her man, then you really got to rethink your relationship with her. All right? This is in my opinion, and in yours as well, Holmes. All right, in yours as well. If not, you wouldn't see an issue with it. So I'm not over here trying to convince you that this is a form of disrespect. You feel that you already know it's a form of disrespect. That's why you got at me, dog. There is no need for them to be having any contact outside of the kids. I can definitely see, you know, if a family member passed away or something, like, hey, you know what, so-and-so passed away, you know, something, but again, that doesn't need to be some sort of long conversation. You know, but her entering the house, even if there's nothing going on, that's not the point. Okay, it's not the point whether it's like, oh, the kids are right there, they could tell you I'm not doing anything. That's not the point. It's not the point whether she's doing anything or not. The point is that you are her man and she should respect those boundaries. It's not whether she may be doing something or whether she's not. It's the fact of respecting the boundaries. That's what it's about. Right? If you're entering some Haina's house, right now it's a little bit different. But if you switch it around and you're entering, you know, the mother of your kids, if you kept going inside her house and you know you're not doing anything, you're not touching, you guys aren't flirting or doing anything like that, that's not the point. Yeah, cool, dog, you guys may not be doing anything like that, but that's not the point. The point is you're not respecting the boundaries of your woman. That's the point. And I know I didn't read it on the message that you sent me, but her having dude get off and come to your pad, I mean, that's also a no-no, dog, and you know that. You know, I didn't read that portion, but it's like, whoa, wait a second, hold on. No. This fool ain't coming in to get a bottle of water. Childless, you know? You gotta establish this, dog. You gotta establish this. Even though he's a cool dude, like you said he is, that's cool. That's fine. That's a step in the right direction, the fact that you guys get along, right? But for her to keep it super duper cool like that, where she's just gonna invite dude inside of the pad to get some water without letting you know, hey, you know what, so and so wants some water, you know, that's what I'm saying, Holmes. Her having respect for you, she would at the most have one of the kids grab a bottle of water and run it out to him. Not, hey, get off, come inside while you're kicking on the couch, dog, in your kingdom, because it's your pad, it's your kingdom. You are the king of the castle. And have her walk in while dude's walking in right behind her, and she tells you, like, oh, he's gonna get a drink of water. Like, whoa, what? You know, so she doesn't respect you, Carnal. She doesn't respect you. And if you got to address this, and if this does not get handled, you really got to rethink this relationship, homie. And it's a huge red flag. A huge red flag. The fact that she's not doing it on her own. The fact that you have to tell her to do this. You know what? I'm just going to come off and say it. Homie. I don't think it's going to work out between the two of you. I don't think it is. Okay? I'm not in that relationship. You are. You make your own decision. But in all honesty, I would say end the relationship, Carnal. Okay? You don't got to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. You're in the relationship, not me. But the fact that she's not respecting you off the top like that, or she's doing these kind of things, to me, dog, there's more disrespect coming down the line. Okay, there just is. You're gonna have to continually keep on reminding her to respect you, and you're gonna get sick and tired of it. So honestly, big dog, again, don't listen to me, Holmes. Don't listen to me, man. But I would say cut it loose. Cut it loose. When a woman does not respect her man, that's it, dog. That's it. It's no matter what happens, dog, it's not gonna suit you well. All right? She should just be willingly not be doing these things out of respect for you. And the fact that she's fighting back when you tell her about these things, and she's over there making a case on why it's okay for her to do this stuff. Whew. So, that's my advice, homie, okay? Take it, don't take it, take some of it, whatever it may be. Ultimately, it's your decision, Holmes. You are your own man, and you have the power of your life in your hands. You make your decision. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live. Below, it makes you family. Until next time, this is Ed the Troll Trucker. Over and out.